Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's been a while. Hope you all had a decent Christmas and good January 2021. I'm still alive. I've had some stuff going on, so I haven't been playing as much poker. Well, that's a lie. I haven't been recording as much poker. I've still been playing, but might do a sort of catch-up videos, let you know exactly uh, how I'm doing. But yeah, let's just get into it. I'm deciding to do 4 tables with a bit of commentary. Let's see how these go. Been watching the Dan Negreanu Doug Polk heads up match as well. So there's been some crazy developments in that. Yesterday, well, first of all, Doug started limping, and Daniel does not like that because he wants to increase the variance to try and win. So he decided to tank every decision for the full 20 seconds. So yeah, they're trying to work that out. King Queen is going to be a 3-bet here. I think I'm going to fold this. I think I've been overcalling too much in these spots with hands. I mean, ace-3 there's just trash. Rather have like 6-8 suited or something. Yeah, so poker-wise, so the last video I was doing pretty well, doing 4 tables, 5 and L. But I started I'm moving house basically, and that comes with a lot of stress, obviously. And I put on about a stone and a half over Christmas. So my head's just not been in the game, and the results are showing that. So ever since that spike, um, I moved up to 10 and L. I did okay, made about 6 buy-ins, but then lost maybe 10 straight afterwards. Went back down, and ever since I've just been losing. So it just goes to show that how much your mental strength and how much mental game there is in poker. So you need to look after yourself, basically. So the plan for February is to get back in shape, lose about 2 stone, and try and get back on the grind. I don't think we want to call this. Probably want to raise. Start with a C-bet. I'm going to check this one back. Pick up a heart. Deciding whether we want to bet again or check. Could check jam. I think we are going to check this time. You bet's quite small. It's going to be an easy call. We do get there with the flush. Going to check to him, see what he does. So I don't think he has a 7. I don't think he has 2s or 4s. He could have pocket 10s. But I don't think we should be scared of that. We just need to jam now. If he has a full house, good for him. Let's change my raise sizes a bit as well. I'm going to do 2.8 from all positions now. Here with 4s, I'm going to check to him first. Yeah, I need to lock in. If he checks back, don't expect him to check back an 8 or anything really, other than an ace high. So we're going to bet for protection. We're going to bet again, see if we can get caught from ace high as well. Okay, that worked out nicely. Gonna raise the queens. This seems like a decent-ish squeeze spot. If this guy had, a bigger stack, he's more likely to jam if we do squeeze, so I'm gonna fold. I think this is gonna be a 4-bet. Gonna go to around out of position, so I think about 26 bigs, probably okay. Calling all ins, obviously, and try and hold against ace king. Or get there against aces or kings. But he's going to be raising jacks, tens that we beat, king, queen, stuff like that. So we are ahead of things. Not used OBS for a while, so let me know if the sound's any good. Or if you can actually see the screen with 4 tables. I don't know what it's like on YouTube. You could probably mix a call here. I don't know what percentage, but I'm just do 50-50. So I'm going to call this time. So just using the 7 here as an RNG number. We're gonna. It's not the best turn card. Okay, so when he checks back, I don't think he has a king. I mean, he's going to be bombing those. It's more likely he has ace jack or something. Or queens or jacks. Just deciding whether we should be bluffing this. Could be trapping with ace king also. I think we just check and just lose. I don't think we can win this one. Jacks beat us, queens beats us, we block nines, ace king beats us, ace queen beats us, ace jack beats us, everything beats us really, unless he has pocket eights. We start with a c-bet. The 2 hearts is still good for our range, so we're going to barrel. Yeah, so we had jacks. Maybe could have gone up to fold jacks there. Flush got there as well. I mean, I suppose we are at the bottom of our range, so maybe a bluff is good, but I just thought he could be trapping ace king there too much. I think I'm gonna. He's a wicked player, so I'm gonna raise actually. Nice to hit our hand. Gonna bet big here. We've got loads of turns we can barrel. Any spade, 10, 9, ace. And we also block combinations of his value range, king, queen, jack, queen, stuff like that. Here, against a fish, we're just going to bet big, hope for the best. Guy folds. Right, well this is ridiculous, obviously. I think we just see a pot, see a flop in position. It's probably the best play here. And flop a set. Okay, so we unblock top pair, we unblock spades, and we unblock straights. So I don't think we want to have Fanny around here, so gonna go in with the raise, try and get it in. Okay, shall I run it twice? Yeah, why not? Gonna get it in. Let's, let's not see King Jack. Sorry, Jack 9, or I think it's gonna be aces with a spade. Feels like Queen 9. He has outs. It's not one of them, and that's not one of them either. Yeah, I'm gonna raise this up. So even after not, well, I haven't posted a video for like a month, 30 days about. I've still been gaining subs, so uh, I assume that's for the poker content and not the other stuff, but who knows? Right, King 10. We have showdown value. I think we're just going to check back. Four seven gets there, 7-9 gets there. Yeah, we're just going to fold. Yeah, so I was playing 5 and L, 5 tables. Sorry, 4 tables. Um, did okay, went to 10 and L. Basically lost maybe about 4 binds in the end after going up about 6. Went back down to 5 and L. I've been gradually losing ever since. Then I had a stint where I was playing Heads Up, No Limit, Zoom. So that's pretty fun. Been playing that, buying in for the minimum. I wish they had lower buying amounts for Heads Up Zoom. It's just so much fun. But it's 25.50. So the lowest you can buy in for is 25 bucks. Yeah, so I did that for a bit, made a couple of buy-ins back. Was feeling good, and then lost a couple, so I'm probably down about, I don't know, a buy-in and a half on that as well. Then I started playing. What do I play next? Oh, hypers, heads up hypers. So they're super fun as well. So I've been winning at those. So you need about 52% win rate just to break even on stars playing the heads up hypers. So yeah, I was playing the $1.50s, made about $6 after about 30 games, something like that. But yeah, it's quite fast action, a bit like Zoom, but not quite as fast. But you gotta stay like focused. So I'm probably gonna go between playing heads up hypers and Zoom cash. I'm gonna go for a bet here. We can bet big. We can bet small. We can bet anything on this flop really, because we have all the ace queens, we have all the aces, we have all the queens. He doesn't have any of those. I mean, he's not calling queen six unless it's queen six suited. So he has a small amount, of two pair. But we dominate that flop a lot more than he does. Nice spot to call. Try and flop a set. We'll let this one go. Not sure about this one. It's probably better to squeeze. But we don't have a brilliant hand, and he's under the gun. So he could probably shove on us some of the, some frequency. So I think we just call. Here, I think we squeeze. I think he's taking advantage of this weaker player's flat. Start with a C bet. And he comes in with the check raise. Which is madness because we have the pocket kings, ace king, and everything. So what is he doing that with? I'm gonna flat here with the eights. Could be doing that with Jack 10 suited. Could be doing that with. Could be doing it with ace king. I think we're gonna peel one here as well. I think I'm gonna mix in a. I don't think calling's too terrible here. Like you think theory wise, because he does have loads of draws in here. Could be doing it with tens and jacks as well. But because we don't have a club, I think I'll mix the fold this one and call with either club. We're gonna check this back. Go to the large bet. We do block the stone cold nuts with 6-8. So I don't think he has many sixes because I assume he bets the turn with a six for sure. So I don't know what this sizing means. We're gonna put in a raise as a bluff, trying to get him to fold the king. Nice. So that worked out. We're a tad deeper, so we're gonna size up a tiny bit. Okay, so we get a call. Debating whether we want to check this. I think not. Oh, we run out of time. I'm gonna bet half pot. Pick up the kings. Standard raise. Yeah, so I've ordered a new mouse as well because the roller wheel is bust on this one. But Amazon doesn't have the one I want in stock, so I'm waiting for them to send it to me when it comes in. Of course, ace on the flop when we have kings. Could probably 3-bet this at some percentage, but we rolled a low number, so we're gonna fold. Could value bet now, but I think I'm gonna bet river instead. I only think this is a one street hand the way it's played. I might try and target 10. So we're gonna go for about half pot. How long have we been going for? 20 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna fold the king jack. Um, Against this tiny raise, I think we're gonna come in with a 3-bet bluff. Looking for a fold pre-flop. Nice. Okay, so I don't like this. I think this guy can definitely be ahead, but I think with position and he's only raised like 1.5, well, about 3x. Well, not even 3x. We time out with ace king. Sugar. And versus pot, we can just muck that. And 3-bet the ace 10. When the player does that, when he with that small 3-bet out of position and then pots flop, it feels like he has queens or kings there quite a lot. He's trying to get value in before an ace shows up. Debating what sizing to use. I think I'm gonna do half pot with no club. King's good for our range. I think it's okay for our hand. He could have king, queen of diamonds though. And here we can either check raise or lead. I think I'm gonna check raise this one. I think I might check back. Don't want him to jam if he does have king, queen of diamonds. Jack 9 here. I think we're gonna let this one go. Yeah, we are gonna put the check raise in here. Barrel any heart. 4, 5, 6, deuce, 9. Anything really. So straight gets there. I don't think he has a straight. I think he more likely has a hand like 9s or 10s. I'm gonna fold this time. I don't know what to do in that position, in that spot. Let's not fold. Let's not time out with kings. Let's see about this one. Excuse me. Don't see a reason to call here with 6s with this guy behind. Pocket 2s here is probably a fold. Maybe 3-bet, like a tiny, tiny percentage. I'm gonna flat here with the 10s. think I'm going to lead this. And lead river as well. Sort of interaction with the big blind's calling range. Here, we do hold 2 10s and a heart. We've got a double gut shot. I think I'm going to bet 2x pot. Maybe not. Okay. Not sure why I did that. It's probably... I mean, it can't be that bad. There's 2 flush draws. He checked twice. Right? Did he check twice? What did I lead? Anyway, he checked back, so it's unlikely he has a pair, a queen, rather. It's 2 flush draws, so we want to protect against that. Plus we have 8 nut outs, so... And we block the nuts. So an overbet can't be terrible. Maybe a pot bet's better. I'm gonna raise queens. Pocket tens. Wondering if queen nine's strong enough to open. Nice, we flop an ace. We're gonna raise Sporat. If we had a diamond, we could probably mix in a check back. I'm gonna bet this one. Here we want to bet big for protection. We need the hand's good, but we also need a lot of protection, so we're gonna bet big. I'm gonna overbet this. Check call this one. Okay, so the ace it's not great. He's just turned a lot of 2 pairs. We do block the stone cold nuts. I'm gonna call this. So we could check jam. I don't think we win this now, but because we do have, this is a good check jam candidate because we hold no spades, no hearts, and we block in the nuts. So good luck us. I think you could show up here with 2 pair a lot though. That's the only problem. Nice, we get that one through. I mean, if you're gonna bluff there, if you're not bluffing queen queen with no spade or heart there, I mean, you're not bluffing anything here really. So sometimes you just gotta bluff. Okay, we got some hands. Now Queen Jack, I really don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm gonna flat this. I'm gonna raise this. Uh, Run out of time, so I've done a donkey little bet here. And this is the 4 bet because we're deep. We're gonna peel. We'd fold King 10 off. But we're gonna peel the diamonds, and it's a pretty good flop. Now we're gonna try and value bet. We want to get in on the flop as much as possible before any other cards come, any scare cards. So we're gonna just smash it in and run it twice. And if a 5 comes, we're gonna be like, ah, shoot. You know what I mean? If a king comes, we might want to check. Nice, so he gets away. Something about when I decide to record a video, I run good. So I think it's just the extra concentration though that you have to put in, which is why I want to do videos in the first place. I think I got a bit carried away mindlessly four tabling. I'm getting a bit of luck, mate, which is cool. I think I'm gonna check just because I'm not scared of any turn card. Don't think I want to check raise because that'll just be the nuts, wouldn't it? And now when the ace rolls off, he's likely to check that back, so I'm gonna put in a little block. And then when it gets to the river, I'm just gonna donk jam. See if I get called. I mean, the thing is 9-10 gets there now. Flush gets there, King 10 gets there. So maybe this is better as a check call. I'm blocking 2 pair like Ace King. Maybe it's. I mean, he's not going to call Ace King. He could call Ace Jack. Maybe this is better as a check call. I'm going to check call. I mean, I'm not folding, am I? So. He does check back. We're going to put in a little raise here. And then we're going to fold to a re-raise. Okay. I think we are going to check back this one. We'll start with a call though. And no heart here, we're going to bet. Size up slightly. Problem is we're chopping with any ace now, so I guess we just check call. Gonna call. Gonna go for the overbet versus hearts. So we can do this because we bet the flop and he didn't raise us. So, you know, on that board he's going to raise pocket eights, pocket threes, pocket kings because it's a flush draw. He's going to raise his 2 pairs. So when he just flats, he's capped his range at, an 8, ace 8, 9 8, 10 8, or a flush draw, or maybe a lower pair. So when the turn bricks, we can overbet that turn, you know, as much as we like, because he's just so weak. It was, an added bonus there that we had a king as well, because when we called, we're not drawing dead. We have some equity. We're gonna call this with the sixes. See if the video run good continues. Oh, the worst flop, sixes. Debating what to do. I mean, we've got a decent hand to do something on the turn with, so I think I'm gonna call. I mean, there's lots of nice turn cards. Four is good for both ranges, to be fair. It's probably better for him. His overpairs now make 2 pair, which beat my 10-7. With any set here, I'll just be calling, so I don't think raising makes sense. So I think we just got to fold. I don't think I'm deep enough to call here on Bluff River, so I like to do this overcall on the button when at 5 and L with pocket pair. Just because, it's majority of the time these guys just don't attack it enough. And eights there, debating what to do. I know I timed out, but I wasn't really sure. It's probably a fold, to be honest. I've been losing a lot of pots as well with King Queen in situations like this. So these are normally like tens plus, maybe pocket nines. So we're ahead of, we're not ahead, but we're live against jacks, nines, tens, eights. If he does that with pocket eights, but then we're crushed against ace queen, ace king, kings, aces, queens. So ace jack. GTO is probably a call, but I'm just gonna fold. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. I've got to go back to work, which means I turn on a different computer. But yeah, let's just finish these hands. Next big blind, sure. Huh. I think pressing call here would be a bad decision. Try and mix in a bluff as a 4-bet, but we don't really have a decent hand to do that, I don't think. We'd want an ace or a king. We're just going to fold and see what happens. Could try like a click back and just get that guy's complete ear to fold. If he's doing that with get raised again. I mean, he's raised tiny. Not even 3x. We'll call. I mean, it's probably a fold, to be fair. So we're dominated by king queen, ace king, stuff like that, but we'll see a fold, a flop. He bets huge. I think you do that with possibly ace queen, possibly ace king. We're gonna peel though. So 9-10 gets there, and he comes in again with the overbet. Could be Ace King of Hearts. Could be you could have a straight already. I don't know. We're gonna fold. I think there's better hands to call it with. Just wait for this to sit out. Right. So yeah, I'm not sure what the scores are. I'll load Poker Tracker later and see where we are at, but probably up about $6 to $8, something like that, which is nice. Nice first session back. Yeah. So let me know down below if you're still subbed, you still want to see these videos. Let me know if these 4 tables are any good, or if you want to go back to 2 tables. I'll see if I can get a Discord thing up and running again. But yeah, goals for this month: get back in shape, get the mental game on point, and yeah, knuckle down on this. Nice one, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.